Hey guys, so today we're looking at this worksheet for C11.1, which is displacement reactions. So the first thing we did was we did the practical. Now this table should be filled out of all the results of all the practicals you did. So let's just very quickly fill this out. Obviously the actual metals with their own salt will not do anything. Now copper is the least reactive, which we should have found out. So actually all of these will be a no. Magnesium, the most reactive, so it should have displaced them all. Okay. Zinc is the second most reactive and should have ended up doing that. Basically it didn't displace the magnesium sulfate. And finally iron should have only done one. Okay, so it looks a little bit like that. Those should have been the results you found. Now write the four metals in order of reactivity with the most reactive first. So that's magnesium, because it reacted with all three. Zinc, because it reacted with two of them. Iron, because it reacted with one of them. And then finally, copper was the last. How do we use the results? Magnesium displaced the other three. Zinc displaced 2. Iron displaced 1. And copper didn't react. Okay, that's how we found that out. Okay, it says write word equations for the reactions that occurred. So we've got magnesium plus copper sulfate makes magnesium sulfate plus copper. That's just one of them. Okay, you've then got, I'm going to run out of room here, magnesium plus iron sulfate makes magnesium sulfate plus iron. I'm going to squeeze this in. We've then got magnesium plus zinc sulfate. That will make magnesium sulfate plus zinc. Okay, we've got zinc plus iron sulfate. That will, I'm going to run out of lines here. That will make zinc sulfate plus iron. I'll do one more. Iron plus copper sulfate. That will make iron sulfate plus copper. Okay, now there's one more I've missed, which was zinc and copper sulfate, but I've run out of lines. So write balanced equations for all reactions that occurred. So we've got Mg plus CuSO4 gives you MgSO4 plus Cu. We've got Mg plus FeSO4 gives you MgSO4 plus Fe. Mg plus ZnSO4 will give you MgSO4 plus Zn. Then we've got zinc, Zn plus FeSO4, iron sulfate, gives you ZnSO4 plus Fe. And finally Fe plus CuSO4 gives you FeSO4 plus Cu. Okay, there you go. Now we have another sheet up here, okay, for today's lesson. So first of all, write word equations for the following reactions. We have sodium plus water. Is this for today's lesson? Let's have a look. Yeah. Sodium plus water gives you sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen, zinc plus sulfuric acid gives you zinc sulfate plus hydrogen. Right, balanced equations. Have K plus H2O gives you KOH plus H2. What we now need to do is we have two of them, and two of them. Okay, Mg plus HCl will give you MgCl2 plus H2. Two of them, make that work. It says zinc reacts with copper nitrate to form zinc nitrate and copper. So copper nitrate will be, hang on, CuNO3. I'm pretty sure there's two of those. Let me just check. Down here tells you that NO3 is 1 minus, copper is 2 plus, so it's that. Give the state symbol of copper nitrate solution, it's AQ. Predict whether these reactions will take place. Right, either the balanced equation, right, zinc is less reactive, so that's no reaction. Okay, that'll make MgO plus Cu. Calcium is more reactive, so that's no reaction. Calcium is more reactive, so that will make CaSO4 plus Mg. Iron is less reactive, so that's no reaction. Zinc is more reactive, that'll make ZnNO3 2 plus Ag. Magnesium is more reactive, that will make MgNO3 2 plus Ag, and copper is more reactive, so that will make CuSO4 plus Ag. Okay, now it says magnesium reacts with copper sulfate solution. Write an ionic equation for this reaction. So you've got Mg plus Cu2 plus becomes Mg2 plus plus Cu. Remember, the sulfate ions are spectator ions, so they do not do anything. Mg becomes Mg2 plus plus 2E minus, and Cu2 plus plus 2E minus becomes Cu. Explain what has been oxidized. Now, remembering, as we do, that oxidation is loss, reduction is gain. The Mg has lost electrons and has been oxidized, and the Cu2 plus has gained and been reduced. Fantastic.